I did my project 4 on marching band members and the stereotypes associated with them. I chose this topic since I was a marching band for 6 years and I originally played the clarinet. It affected my life in a lot of ways, and it's a really personal topic since I did it for so long. I've heard the rumors, stereotypes, and all the things that they talk about in band and about us, and it's really nice to discuss the topic with other people other than band members. Overall, talking about the stereotypes and able to discuss them in further detail made me think about the topic deeper and realize different things, and I originally didn't while I was a marching band. What was it like to construct a solid argument for your side of the story? It was definitely different to construct the argument since I didn't believe there was much of an argument in the beginning with marching bands, but looking into it further, I was able to see the argument with the stereotypes and how some are true, but how the ones such as laziness and uncoordination and unathletic aren't true whatsoever. So I was able to argue that a little bit further. What changed and what stayed the same throughout this project? What's something that changed is I originally meant to interview people from my high school band, but they were doing a thing with the national anthem for the Tigers game and were super busy that week, so it didn't really make it possible for me to interview them, which I was really upset about. But I was able to do a thing on Facebook and get people's opinions on what they believed was the most common things and stereotypes with the band. Something that stayed the same always was my beginning introduction with social media and how television networks display band members, such as the SpongeBob and High School Musical, and how the Billy were silly and always being nerds and not always socially accepted in high schools and such. So that always stayed the same because I believed it related most with many people and they were able to relate with the social media. What was the hardest part of creating this video? The hardest part was finding the social media videos because when you see band nerdy things on TV, people typically don't videotape those parts and put them on YouTube. So it's really hard to find the video clips of all the different things I've seen before. But luckily SpongeBob was on there and I was able to find American Pie as always, so it made it worth it. Something else that was hard was deciding what video clips to use from which marching bands. There was a lot of different video clips of bands just marching that I really liked, but it was hard to decide which ones and which ones would show more of an impact on people or impress them more and show them, hey, we are athletic and we are able to do these things. In conclusion, I learned that there was actually an argument for marching band members where I originally thought there wasn't one. I was able to construct one based off the ideas from online videos and the help of members of my high school band. I learned that you can stereotype many things including sports and band and anything that people may not agree with. This revealed to me that I shouldn't judge a book by its cover and to always listen to someone's side of the story first because it may give you a greater insight into what they may believe. I overall enjoyed this project, and searching for the stereotypes to something that was very personal to me and was a part of my life for many years was a bigger deal. I would love to go further with it and interview people in band and outside of it to get a better grasp on the stereotypes of today's world.